Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is May 14th. Lisa and Lydia here with you on a day of change.
Yeah.
We have clouds and rain moving in. We're going to get to the forecast and some of your top headlines, but of course, got to remind you every morning we're live on Facebook here right around the 8 o'clock hour in the morning, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it anytime that works best for you. We also make it into a podcast, so you can find that at inforum.com/podcast. Look for the Inforum Minute or anywhere that you find your podcast as well. And check us out on all of these social media platforms as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so today some big changes really after a gorgeous Monday.
Oh man, what a beautiful day. There was like no wind. Obviously humidity is not a big topic yet in the season. The sky was clear. I don't think I saw a single cloud yesterday.
Nice.
And the smoke really thinned out throughout the day too, so that just made it better and better. We topped off at 71 yesterday here in Fargo, so not too hot, not too cold. Today, things are shaken up. Smoke has improved. Air quality looks good. You might still see some of the upper level smoke, but as far as breathing goes down closer to the ground, air quality is okay. So there's a piece of good news. Otherwise, we have increasing clouds today. They'll continue to thicken up, moving from the west to the east as your day goes on. Still fairly sunny down toward Wapton, Fergus Falls. We're starting to lose our sunshine here in Fargo, and then cloudier already places like Valley City and Grand Forks. And then a little bit further to the west of that is where we do find showers. Those will continue to move east today. They're fairly light. They're not super soakers. And the southern part of that is really starting to fizzle out, which means Fargo could see a passing shower or a couple of sprinkles today. The chance is pretty small. Better chance of rain today is going to be northeastern North Dakota, Northern Valley, northwestern Minnesota, up in that direction, and light at that too, even though you have the best chance for rain. Everyone has a better chance of rain tomorrow, especially in the afternoon, the evening, as kind of another system pushes in from the west. It will be a cloudier day and cooler. Temperatures only in the 60s for tomorrow, low 60s at that. This afternoon, I'd say upper 60s to lower 70s, going about 72 in Fargo. So still a nice temp. And again, the rain chance in Fargo today is pretty small. And then the better rain chance for tomorrow, that keeps us cooler. Thursday and Friday afternoons, temps in the 70s, even mid-70s by about Friday. But both of those days do feature a chance at some passing thunder showers. So we could get a rumble, maybe a quick downpour, but it wouldn't be a day ruiner. It's one of those where you see the little line pushing in, you know, it lasts 15 minutes, half hour, and then it moves on out. So kind of spring-like, summer-like.
Yeah.
Working with daytime heating, those sorts of things. Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon. A little bit cooler on Saturday, but right now Saturday looks dry, and I have another chance of showers on Sunday. So that sounds like a lot of rain, and when you just kind of glance at our 10-day forecast, it looks like a lot of rain, but these aren't big low-pressure systems or widespread super soakers. These are not all-day rains. They're just little passes of showers moving through. So some opportunities for moisture from time to time, but nothing super soggy.
Okay.
And still good temperatures, 60s, 70s, overnight lows, 40s, 50s, so not worried about frost or freeze weather after a chilly start yesterday morning for areas up north. Things are overall a little bit warmer. Okay,
Perfect.
That's
Sounds
all.
great.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lydia. Okay, now to some of our news headlines this morning. A crash in Polk County, Minnesota sent 5 people to the hospital, 3 of them children. It happened along Highway 2 about 4 miles southeast of East Grand Forks just after 6 Monday night. The Minnesota State Patrol says the driver, 48-year-old Rick Garland, lost control of his van, hit a sign before going into the ditch. He was not hurt in the crash, but 5 of the 6 passengers were taken to All True in Grand Forks. 3 of those passengers were under the age of 7. Today, voters in Fergus Falls will decide on a nearly $55 million school referendum that would fund a new elementary school. Polls are open right now, open until 8 o'clock tonight. If this referendum passes, it would fund a brand new 102,000 square foot elementary school for grades 3 through 5. The new school would replace McKinley and Adams elementary schools, which were both built in 1939. The new school would be built along Highway 210 next to the Hilltop Lutheran Church in Fergus. You can read more about the referendum and how it could affect your property taxes right now on our website, inforum.com. Right now, a family is asking for your help to help cover funeral costs. This comes following a report from Williston Police that says they found a body that matches that of a missing woman. This is a story WDAY has been tracking for you. The GoFundMe account has been set up to cover the funeral for Brianna Ward. Her family reported her missing back in February in Williston. The family is hoping to raise $10,000. Police are still waiting on a positive identification. However, Brianna's sister has since confirmed her death with WDAY An autopsy is being conducted right now. So we'll continue to track updates for you and share that new information with you when we get it. Today, the WNBA season officially kicks off, and former college basketball star Caitlin Clark is set to play her first official WNBA game with the Fever. The Fever will be playing on the road against the Connecticut Sun tonight at 7. The nearly 9,000 tickets available for the game sold out, not a surprise. The Sun, however, have not sold out a home opener since 2003, so more than 20 years ago. Clark will have her first home game with the Fever this Thursday. Also, if we're talking WNBA, the Lynx start their season today as well. They're playing in Seattle against the Storm. That game also starts at 9 tonight. The Lynx will meet up with Caitlin Clark 3 times this season. The first time will be July 14th in Minneapolis. Hot Mic coming up at 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Kindred's Paul Olson decided 2 years ago to take up track. Now he's a Summit League champion. He's going to join the show at 10:30 this morning to talk about his quick rise in the sport. Plus, the Timberwolves haven't lost 3 games all season. Will Denver end that streak tonight? Dom's going to have a preview of Game 5. That's coming up on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com. And now is a great time to get that Inform.com subscription, 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out that deal. And be sure to join us for our newscast. Our next one's coming up here at 11 this morning, and we have you covered this afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And remember, we have our special coverage from Washington, D.C. We have a whole team out in D.C. covering National Police Week. So be sure to join us for that special team coverage throughout the day right here on WDAY. So have a great day, everyone.